like when you had a job at like Madigan, can you tell me the stories from when you had at Madigan?
I don't know. What do you want to know about it?
What did you do?
Just your story.
I used to work at the post office and the
You want
state.
to know when I worked in the post office?
Just Madigan Hospital.
When you got off work at
Yeah,
the
Madigan.
post office.
Yeah.
Tell Brennan about when you worked at the post office.
When I worked at the post office, I had to work swing shift. Or graveyard, I'm not sure which. Graveyard, I think, about midnight to 8 o'clock in the morning. Or instead of midnight, half an hour later because we only worked 8 hours a night. And so I worked there. Didn't get paid too much, only what, 99 an hour or something.
99 an hour.
Back then, they really
You
less
can't
than
even
that.
get a gallon of gas for that much money.
Huh?
You can't even get a gallon of gas for that much money.
And then I went to Bowling's, and I was an inspector over there, which made it kind of nice to be an inspector. Tell people what they screwed up on doing.
You screwed up.
Write them up.
You were a bus driver for a while, weren't you?
I tried it out. I tried out to do it. I didn't particularly like to do it. There was too much demand on if you screwed up. You know, I didn't want to be cited for
Yeah.
Didn't you used to watch the tapes and stuff at Madigan?
Madigan?
Yeah, they said you're like the professional tape watcher.
No, I didn't watch the tapes. I thought I watched the tapes.
What'd you do at
Well,
Madigan?
you said you're like a security guy once, and then at night they would make you watch all. They only made you once watch all the security tapes.
Oh.
Yeah,
watch
I thought you was backing up those stuff when you were at Madigan, right? You back up the computer drives. You have the big reel-to-reel, the big computer drives. And you used to back up.
Well, not only backing things up, but like if you
You run reports.
run jobs at night, or any time of day they run jobs, then they'd have to back them up. So they'd give me a tape, and then I would back it up onto along with that day, the one we got that day, whenever it was printed the night before that, we would also get the one from that day so we could add it all to the same tape, put it on the tape. Oh, good enough.
Yep, I remember when we went there and you told us about all the wires were under the floor and they had to keep it cool in there because those computers would get hot. And I think, it's interesting is because Brendan's thinking tapes, he's probably thinking video.
Oh no, he told me the tapes, but he told me this one other story once that he made him watch security tapes, and then they watched them, and then he watched the other guys would just slack off and watch, but he was the only guy who sit there and watch them. So he was they watch him there all the time.
Yeah, I remember driving this little orange car. I think it was an orange car.
That orange car was the pumpkin.
You drive that up to Madigan.
Yeah.
And then you were in what you call it?
Air Force?
Yeah, Air Force.
Didn't you say that you were
In reserves.
a shooter or something?
Huh?
Didn't you say you were a really good shooter?
No, he wasn't a good shooter. Remember they took the gun away from you?
What?
They remember when you're doing basic training for the Air Force and they took the gun away from you?
Gun away from me?
Gun.
They took the gun away from you.
I don't know. We didn't have any guns, I don't think.
When you went through basic training, you're doing
Where did you do basic training? Were you in Victorville?
Victorville?
Victorville.
I worked in Victorville. That's where I did my basic training. And then my next base was Moses Hole, Washington.
Moses Lake.
This is even,
what did you do there?
computer operator.
So when did you cook? When were you cooking?
Very little time. I got the job of computer operator, and then they never did send me back to cooking.
Ah,
Yeah, maybe you're.
Made me kind of feel good because I See, a computer operator is a hell of a lot better at cooking. Not knocking cooking, don't get me wrong.
Oh, and I just, you know, I remember you telling me about that.
They just felt good about cooking. I mean,
Computer operator.
computer operator, yeah. Kind of nice.
So whereas back then you just couldn't just control a computer with a keyboard and a mouse.
When you were,
You could control computers with computers and then computers with computers.
when you were
it'd be a
working at the
network.
post office, didn't you, when you got off work at the post office and you worked for the state at the same time, didn't you have to
Probably, yeah.
like get off work and you kind of like one or the other? You got
Run
off
to the
work
other one.
half hour early.
And I think I
One
do.
to hurry up so you
remember
can
that.
make it to the other one.
I think you do. I do remember that. Like you say, they were practically ones right next to the other. And, but they went ahead and let me, I think they let me change the hours a little bit because I'd been there for a little while. So Pam Goldsby just said, okay, you can come in at half an hour late and then you have to make it up to after your shift. So you know it's over. It's supposed to be over at 12:30, say. I'm just using that as around. Well, you're not going to be over until 1 o'clock.
So you can do it on the, make it up on the other end.
Right. So that's the way I do it.
Where did you meet Grandma?
Huh?
Where did you meet Grandma?
Never heard that one before.
I think that was before that. I'm trying to think.
Was it
Well,
dancing or something?
I met, huh?
Was it dancing or something?
Yeah. I think it was you go down to a court to Olympia and go to the other side of Olympia and go down there.
Gosh.
What is it? What is it up on top of the hill on the other
Grange?
side? Olympia.
West side.
Huh?
Capitol Hill?
No, not Capitol Hill. There was I want to say Vinny's, but I don't think that's right. Anyway, there was on the right-hand side there was a tavern.
Right.
I don't know the name of it. Can't think of it.
I don't know. That was before my time.
But
My
anyway,
drinking time.
across the street from there was where your place that
VFW.
met Lori.
Okay.
I was on that side of the street.
A dance hall of some sort.
So wasn't the Grange?
Yeah.
Was the Grange?
Yeah. That's where I met
Was it
Lori.
the
Really
Evergreen?
was a Grange
Was
hall.
it the Evergreen Grange?
Huh?
Evergreen?
Might have
Evergreen
been
Ballroom?
Evergreen Ballroom, I think it might have been. Don't quote me now. But I think
Like
it
I
might have
said, yeah,
Lacey.
yeah, that's what I was thinking of, Pacific, right?
Yeah.
If you have the Pacific Highway.
been. Yeah.
The highway, if you kept going out, you'd go all the way up to Yelm. I mean, if you kept going. But yeah, if he was figuring he's in Tumwater, then he would say on the other side of Olympia. So they said they're going, well, that's the wrong direction. Well, no, but if he's Tumwater, it is the other side of Olympia.
Like a Brendan?